It happened over 200 years ago, shaped not only Niagara region, but Canadian history. The Battle of Fort George in the War of 1812 is celebrating an anniversary, and Danielle DeGraw was there, taking in the history and the action today.
Thanks, Adam. I learned a lot today, like how the Niagara area was key in the War of 1812 because it was the only place that saw fighting every single year of the war because of the Niagara River.
It's one of the stories that made Canada Canada.
This weekend marks the 212th anniversary of the Battle of Fort George on Niagara-on-the-Lake. Over 200 reenactors from across North America were in the region to commemorate this point in history.
To remember these events that happened that helped shape the face of Canada, because if the War of 1812 had gone another way, we'd be part of the United States.
According to Peter Martin, in 1813, American forces attacked Fort George in the town of Niagara-on-the-Lake, captured it, and held it until December of that year. It ended in a draw reflected in a peace treaty declaring no side gained or lost territory, and pre-war conditions remain the same.
We do this to commemorate those men, women, First Nations, British soldiers, American soldiers who fought here and in some cases lost their life here, to remember them and to commemorate what happened at that time.
Those that participate do it on their own dime and go to great lengths to stay true to the battle enacting and in costume. One volunteer we spoke to has been at this for 35 years and says creating the period pieces the reenactors wear is a labor of love.
I have to lay out all the embroidery. I then send it overseas where they actually do the gold work, and then it comes back and I have to assemble it. So depending on how fast the back and forth is, it can take a while.
Every 2 years, Parks Canada, through the Fort George National Historic Site, performs these commemorations. They often have to turn away participants because they have so many volunteers wanting to relive history. Those in the crowd appreciated the lesson.
I learn a little bit more about our history here in Niagara, and my kids love coming. They love to learn a little bit more about the history here in Niagara.
There might have been women caring for their soldiers on the sidelines, helping with the wounded. I'm a nurse, so I like to think that we still played an active role in the wars.
It should be noted today's reenactment was moved a few times because of the extreme heat, and the length was shortened to give the participants a break from the heavy material in their costumes.